Hello and happy Juneteenth. On June 19, 1865, General Gordon Granger issued General Order No. 3 upon his arrival in Galveston, Texas. This freed 250,000 enslaved black Americans 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation and 2 months after the end of the Civil War. Today, we celebrate freedom, empowerment, and civil rights. We're in the middle of months that include the anniversaries of two of the most impactful events in American history. The 70th anniversary of Brown v. Board of Education on May 17th, and the 60th anniversary of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 on July 2nd.
No other ruling in the history of education has had more of a significant impact than the Brown v. Board of Education. At the time of this ruling, children and youth were segregated by race and ethnicity. State governments intentionally underfunded segregated schools.
On May 17, 1954, U.S. Supreme Court Justice Earl Warren delivered the unanimous ruling. State-sanctioned segregation of public schools violated the 14th Amendment and was, therefore, unconstitutional. The court's goal was to give everyone equal footing in education and a chance at a better life.
A decade later, President Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964, prohibiting discrimination in public places, integrating public facilities, and making employment discrimination illegal. It was considered among the most sweeping civil rights legislation since the end of the Civil War.
Our nation has made great strides based on the results of these laws, but we need to do more. We must continually protect and defend these rights, that everyone deserves to be treated equally, regardless of race, creed, color, gender, and more. Everyone deserves equal footing in the current educational systems to achieve a sustainable, better life.
Here at Manor College, we understand that our existence as a mission-driven college is one that interacts with the world. We have a blessing and the strength to stand up against hatred, bigotry, and discrimination in many of its forms. Our message today is to reiterate that we are on the side of justice. This justice lives in the spirit of our Christ-centered core values and requires us to uphold and advocate for the respect and dignity of each person.
We believe that in Pennsylvania, Brown v. Board of Education was effectively marginalized by a replacement educational system that effectuated similar segregationist outcomes. This system uses a property tax-based system that provides profound riches in some districts, while others struggle to provide the resources necessary to teach children effectively. We're calling on the Commonwealth government to do more to ensure equity and equality across the funding of our statewide public primary and secondary school systems. For too long, wealthy districts have thrived while underfunded districts have suffered, directly impacting our most valuable resource, our children. They're the future of our country.
Brown v. Board of Education and the Civil Rights Act are more than just legislation. They're a statement about the vision for American culture. They're about doing the work and creating the best learning environment possible, where everyone belongs.
At Manor, we are taking action. With the help of several donors, we're providing tuition-free education through our Summer Scholars Program.
Moreover, our Madeline Dean Congressional Grant serves to help immigrant, refugee, and first-generation students with access to the college education they deserve.
Likewise, our receipt of the Title III grant in October made it possible to create a summer bridge program that prepares students to show up for college in the fall, ready to hit the ground running.
We continue to do our part. We celebrate Juneteenth, we highlight the ability to create traditions and share about the amazing rich history of Black Americans and the people of color.
We believe it's essential to recognize the challenges our country has overcome, while also remembering that there is significant work to be done. We invite you to work with us as we strive for an equitable world we can be proud of. We will contribute and do our part on our campus and in society. At Manor College, we welcome all because you belong here.